Started the video gagging on my own spit. That's great. What's up, y'all? Welcome to more Monster Hunter Wilds. Today we're going to be talking about builds, though, specifically kind of like simplistic builds that I find to be old reliable that you may want to consider for yourself, maybe. I just kind of want to show them off, man. We haven't done anything to do with builds, and these aren't even that complex. Only one of them actually mixes pieces from other sets, too. Like, these are very basic. But if you're new to the game and you're just kind of hitting endgame and starting to do the tempered grind, I do think that these are very good options for you to, especially if you're playing a slow weapon. And this first build I'm going to show you is 100% for slow weapons that don't use a lot of stamina. So basically this is just a mix of the alpha and beta pieces in the Arkvulcan set, like the normal Arkvulcan set, not the Guardian set, and I have thrown on jewels to give it maximum might. Basically it's just the Arkvulcan set. You convert the elemental damage that you take to dragon element that you can then deal back. As far as I remember, that's basically how it works, but with maximum might as well. I get a boost to affinity if I keep my stamina full, which I think it takes me from negative 10% affinity on this particular weapon up to 20%, like it's a 30% boost. So basically this set is really good if you play a weapon that has a lot of downtime where you don't drain stamina, and Hunting Horn is absolutely one of those weapons, so it's nice to have it. On this particular horn, the secondary with the set that I have, it boosted up to 40%. Here, I'll let y'all take a look at the jewel. Ooh, I have an open slot. I'm gonna put a dragon jewel on there because this is the one downside to this set. It kind of loses its use against things that are resistant to dragon, but when you're farming Arkvulcan, for example, and you're gonna probably be doing a lot of tempered Arkvulcans late game, I've been using this as my primary Arkvulcan farming set. It's great against anything that's either neutral to dragon or weak to dragon. So here's the jewels, have a look, have a peek. Here's the gear itself, have a look, have a peek. Now I won't lie, none of these sets are overly technical. The next one does have one piece that's not from just a single set, but in general these are ones that they're very efficient to farm for when you're early into post game, so you're not having to farm a bunch of different monsters to get something capable. If you have the decorations, you can just farm Arkvulcan basically to make this set that I'm using right now, and then it becomes great for further tempered farming. Are you gonna go somewhere else, or is this where you're living? I don't want to fight you here, dog. This is such an awful location. Not where I want to fight a tempered Arkvulcan, bro, but okay. I guess. I'm just gonna, you know what? This is also a bad location to be to try and show you guys not moving, because obviously I'm gonna have to dodge a lot up here. Oh, we got a whole squad of randoms now. At least there's that. What am I supposed to do about his? Oh my god, this isn't a good place. I'm gonna be out of stamina the whole time because I can't stop dodging. Why would he? I guess I maybe caused this myself by interrupting him when he got here, but that's crazy. It's not what I wanted. This set is great. It's also pretty beefy. Like, you can take a pretty good beating against anything that's elemental because you have that convert element and then the elemental absorption. I don't remember fully how those skills work, but I know it's something where like you take elemental damage and it converts it to dragon type, and then it like imbues your weapon with extra dragon damage. I don't fully remember. There's something really wonky about that, but I do know that it tells you when it activates, so I guess we'll see. It's great. This was before I made the next set. I'll show you. This was my primary set for a long time because it was just so efficient to get, since you only really had to farm Arkvulcan to get it. And as much as I like mixed gear sets, they can be really interesting skill wise. When you're early on into like the post game grind, it doesn't feel very time efficient to grind for those right away. It feels more time efficient to just like pick one monster and get good at it and then grind its set that you can pretty much apply to anything. And this has been one of those sets for me. Like it was my main for probably 20 hours. I'll give you guys attack up too. I know that most of you probably don't have attack up yet. I notice a lot of people online playing paralysis based weapons, which is interesting because that's the one build I don't have yet. Maybe I'll have to make a paralysis based horn build. I'm not gonna worry too much about wounds with this set. I'm gonna let the homies who do more damage kind of worry about those, and I'm gonna just like mostly focus on bapping the head and not using my stamina that much. Oh, I dad's backed him. I meant to sharpen, but my radial wheel was on the wrong wheel, my bad. But yeah, the nice thing about maximum might is it's one of those skills where the conditions to activate it aren't that complicated. You basically just have to have your stamina full for a certain period of time, and boop, there you go. I wouldn't recommend this on a weapon like Twin Blades, where stamina is a depleting resource that you use for fighting, but on Horn, where you barely move because you're super slow, it's really nice to get those boosts to affinity. And honestly, if you're a Horn main like me, you take any boost to DPS you can get, because we are not the heaviest hitting weapon in the game. It's a little bit I don't know. Oh, I didn't even know he was behind me. I see convert elemental absorption activated though. So now my weapon has this like glowing red lightning on it, and I'm pretty sure at this point I'm doing additional dragon damage. This is a dragon element weapon to begin with, but I believe it's stacking additional dragon damage on top of the dragon damage that already exists. So it kind of just becomes like, it's very much a dragon elemental weapon. And that's what I mean when you take it into a fight where dragon isn't what you're trying to put up, like you're against a monster that resists it, and I can't think off the top of my head who resists it and who doesn't, but if you're against somebody who does, then this is not going to be the armor that you want to play. Obviously, if you get hit by his big attack, you're still going to be hurting, but I've face tanked a few of them without dying, so you know, it's definitely doable. Just because it's doable though doesn't mean it's can I pick that up? Just because it's doable doesn't mean it's advisable. However, that piercing pod did a lot of damage. Actually, is he leaving? Actually, I might only be showing 2 builds in this video. I just realized that the third one I wanted to show, I never finished. That's very professional. Okay, well, that one's gonna be a secret then for next time, because I absolutely forgot to finish building it. There's still unless I get the piece I need for the weapon, it's kind of a weapon dependent build. Like that one's gonna be very much a kind of hunting horn specific thing. I just realized that the situation with me not having it finished yet means that I can't really show it off. These are my daily drivers. I haven't really learned how to play with that build all that well yet, as I haven't finished it or had much of a chance to practice with it, so how would I have? Everybody seems to generally know what they're doing, and they're handling all the wounds before I can ever get there. That was sick, honestly. That was such a clean finish. That was beautiful. What a team. Kind of do what you do a lot of dragon damage all the time, but also your best bet is not to move around very much, which it's great when you're playing in 4 people lobbies because you'll get a better feel for where your positioning is and where you're not going to get hit when aggro isn't on you. If you're playing solo, which I don't do a lot of playing solo, but I would not prefer this set if I was doing solo hunts, just because it is pretty reliant on not moving around and not dodging. And when you're drawing aggro the entire hunt, you're going to be dodging a lot more. All right, time to go switch into Old Reliable 2. Welcome to the second Old Reliable. Let me pull up the skills really quick. This has the Doshiguma legs, but everything else is just from the Guardian Arkveld set, because one of the most important parts of this is to get Decimator 2, which lets you heal off of breaking wounds. So you have to have 4 pieces of the Guardian Arkveld set, because that's how you get Decimator 2. And then we have the Doshiguma Greaves on, because they give you recovery up to, which if you get into trouble and you don't have a wound to heal off of and you've let your health get chipped down really low, it's huge to have that because it lets you heal up just a lot quicker. On this set, we have the Fury Charm and quite a few jewels because it is playing based off of resentment. Anytime you have red health in your health gauge, you get an attack boost. And because I have level 4 resentment on this set, I get plus 20 attack when it's active. As you can see, it's also pretty rich in defensive skills. I've got defense boost level 4, divine blessing level 2, and blight resistance level 2. That is because we just want to stay in there, and getting hit is fine because keeping that red recoverable health on our health bar is how we keep resentment up. So you want to get hit sometimes with this. Flare also increases how many wounds you create on the monster. So when you consider that you have that and the Decimator 2 skill, you're going to be creating more wounds, which gives you more opportunity to heal off of those wounds, which means you can heal while you're in tight slapping down with the monster. You don't have to take a lot of breaks to go heal if everything is going right, but if things start to go wrong, you have recovery up so you can recover up really quickly, like with a lot of health gain back right away. If you want to take a look at the jewels I have in it right now, I'm still kind of playing with the ones on the weapons, but this is the general setup. Really like this set. We're gonna go run it against Arkveld as well. You can get slapped around and it doesn't matter because the more you get slapped around, the stronger you get. It is built to get beat up with. The level 5 difficulty regular Arkveld, you know what, that's fine. We'll do that. It's not a tempered Arkveld, but it's pretty much just as good in all honesty. Who doesn't love a set where, you know what, dodging is optional. We can consider whether we feel like dodging at that given moment or not. No, I don't need drinking a hot drink before going into the lava zone is not a smart idea. Drink a cold drink, bro. What's up, Arkveld? Been a while. It is a 5-star Arkveld, so I don't want to play with fire too hard, even though like it's my destiny to get hit. Uh-oh, he's an angry boy. There we go. Now I'm resentable. Presentable and resentable, right, Arkveld? Just like you, big guy. Ow. Oh no! It's hard to tank when he's actually really strong. I tried to play. I flew too close to the sun, bro. Oops. Yeah, boys, best set in the world. You didn't just watch me cart playing it. Okay. Embarrassing, but we continue on. I can't believe that I carded. I can't believe that I touted how you don't even really have to, you don't even have to worry about dodging, bro. Every time you get hit, it makes you strong. Dies. You can't expect things from me like actually being good at the things that I make. And I didn't even make this. My friend came up with this build. What's up, 5 Starkveld? How's it going, big man? I know you're doing really good today. You got me once, big guy. I'm not gonna let you get me again. I've had enough of being kicked around by you and your stupid, angry face. Oh, it'll be great. It'll give me resentment. Oh, it'll make me stronger, I said. Oh, it just makes you more powerful the more you get hit around. I was so stupid, bro. I was so poorly informed and dumb. It's like Space Jam, where the Monstars took away everybody's basketball talent. I've been drained of my Monster Hunter talent by this evil Arkveld carding me, ruining my ego. Give people the advice 1,000 times over that carding isn't a big deal. Then as soon as I card, I'm like, man, am I terrible at this game? Is it true? I just rolled into that. I am terrible at this game. I am terrible at this game, boys. What happened to me? I'm washed. Man, who would have thought that I would be washed only 60 hours into playing Monster Hunter? That's crazy. I could be giving myself attack up. That would be good. I could actually be healing off of wounds instead of not paying attention to them. That would also probably be good. I'm actually trash. I'm actually trash. I hate it. I'm washed. I got it. I'm the goat. I'm not washed at all. Oh, I'm the best. Oh man, huge emotional turnaround. The turmoils have finally ended. Let's go. Confidence time. I'm washed. Self-improvement? This is what this whole arc has been, me self-improving. I kind of got the flow a little bit better now. Like, I'm feeling a little bit more confident in general. Oh, I got the wound. I don't need to heal, so really kind of poor timing. And I messed up my song, but whatever. Oh, this is terrible. This caused me emotional damage today, by the way. I was so excited to show off my sets and show off how great they are. And then I can't even play the one properly. There ain't nothing like realizing you suck, bro. There really ain't nothing like it. It hits different, I'll tell you that. Oh, can I heal off the wound? Is there one that I can heal off of? Oh, the tail. Give me that. I need health. No, don't take that from me. I need that health right now. Oh, he took it from me. I needed that. This Arkveld is starting to feel like I probably should have given us. Okay, I forgive you for stealing that wound from me earlier, Nene. Now that you got the tail, that's pretty awesome of you, actually. You're the best. You have to fight the monster. You have to try and get his wounds. And what if he doesn't feel like giving up his wounds? I still haven't given us defense up. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need defense up. Maybe we just need to be cool and amazing. Well, trapped again. That was a good hunt as well, actually. I had fun with that. Other than the fact that I carded. Let me hit them with a Where Too Hot and a She Took Everything. There we go. Those are the two builds I have to show you. I'm sorry I died playing the one, but you get the point. You get hit, you get resentment, and then you go and you do additional damage. I did a very bad job playing it. Nothing I can use really, but it's all gonna be great to throw into the melding pot later on. Faints ×1. There we go. That's embarrassing. My general plan is to do Tuesdays we'll do the new content when it drops, because that's usually when Event Quest comes out. Thursdays we'll either do like challenges or we'll look at different builds that I've been working on. And then Saturdays are usually going to be either just chill hunts for fun, or we'll be playing a different game to get a little bit of a break. I think this week we're going to play Sleeping Dogs on Saturday, just because I have to set up some stuff in Monster Hunter for next week, so I'm not going to be in a position to make a Monster Hunter video on Saturday. But thank you so much for joining me today, y'all. I appreciate your support immensely. If you're enjoying the videos, please consider subscribing. I will catch you on Saturday, probably in Sleeping Dogs, just for a little one-day break. Until then, peace.